Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. If you follow me on any other platforms, namely my TikTok, you will know that I have an extensive wedding dress collection. I believe the last time I counted I had 18 wedding dresses, but I don't remember if that's plain wedding gowns or if that includes dresses that I've already thrift lifted. I bought this gown last year and I had no idea what I wanted to do with it, but I thought that it might have some potential. I think this might be the only wedding dress I own that has that high waistline / Regency look, so it's kind of unique. I guess it's just not a style that most brides want. But I'm sure with Bridgerton coming out and all of the period dramas that people seem to love lately, that it will be a style that is quite popular in the next few wedding years to come. Flowers from Walmart. They're hydrangeas. They're purple. Probably a little darker than I want, especially because I couldn't find any darker purple dye. But we'll just see how this turns out. I also found these cute purple beads. Once I found some dye and some embellishments, it was time to start boiling the water. Grabbed some gloves, some soap, and some bins so that I could start my dyeing process. Sorry, that sounded really morbid, but you know what I mean. The dyeing process for the dress. I thought I would let you listen to that beautiful sound before I let my voiceover take over again. Then I got my yardstick and I started stirring all the dye together. As you can see, it was kind of just floating under the surface of the water, so I wanted to give that a nice mix before I added in the dress. Preparing the dress for the dye bath, and just giving it a good soak. Before you all come at me, I know I probably should not have used the yardstick to just plunge the dress into the dye, as it probably could have, stretched out the fabric or even snagged it and ruined some of the silk. I should have just put on the gloves and dumped it in there and swished it around like I should have. But this is how I did it and it turned out great, so everything is fine. I've got my Bridgerton dress soaking in the dye, so we're going to get the Isabella dress nice and wet. To save on water and purple dye, I went ahead and I filmed both of these projects at the same time using the same dye bath. So I was filming 2 YouTube videos and multiple TikTok videos, which meant so that I had to keep flipping my phone back and forth. And it can be kind of hard trying to get footage going horizontally and vertically because some of these steps can only be done once and I can't re-replicate them. Not only that, but I was working against the clock because I couldn't let my water cool down too much. I hope most of that color stays because it did not come out anywhere near as dark as I would like, and it actually looks a lot darker on camera. But in reality, it's this really bright purple that you cannot tell. This is kind of what I wanted it to look like though, so at least it looks good on camera. There was a storm rolling in, but I went ahead and I hung up the dresses to dry anyway and kind of took advantage of the wind. This second clip is more what the color looks like in reality, even though I was going for more of the first clip's color. My 2 beautiful purple dresses. Just in time because the storm, it's coming. Well, one of the dresses actually got pushed down and fell off of its hanger because of the wind, so into the garage they went to dry, and those trains are gorgeous. Now I know in the beginning of the video I showed you those pretty purple flowers and pretty purple beads, and I said that I was going to embellish this dress, but after I dyed it, I decided it didn't really need any more embellishments. The lace and the beading on this dress are so gorgeous, and because they're a natural fiber, they dyed darker, and I just thought it might be too much to add anything else. And as I said earlier, I was filming horizontally and vertically for 2 different costumes for YouTube and TikTok. And I thought, you know what, why mess with perfection? And I'm kind of over this whole costume anyway. Plus, I was busy making these. They're ice cream high heel shoes. They're adorable. They're not even done yet. They're so cute. And here are some shots of me making them. They're made out of hot glue. It was really fun. I've never done anything like this. There will be TikTok and YouTube videos coming eventually, but you know what? Having to take videos sometimes really takes me away from the creative process. And over the last few weeks, I've been trying to just focus on creating and not so much on filming. So I also made a whole bunch of these friendship bracelets. I could never figure out how to do this as a kid, and now that I've finally figured out how to actually do a proper knot, I am obsessed. I've been making so many of these, and again, here's a little progress shot of me making these, but this is all I filmed of the friendship bracelets. I decided to give collage art a try, so I went to the library's bookstore and I bought a whole bunch of these old books and I made some cute collages. I also made another one of these using my leftover embroidery thread. You know, waste not, want not. You can make beautiful art with scraps. Don't throw away any threads ever. I made these cute little jewelry holders for all of my super cheap Claire's 10 for 10 discount jewelry. I made this adorable little embroidered Easter ornament for my mom. I took some of my scrap fabric and I made an oceanscape crazy quilt. And I also took some Dollar Tree supplies and some other random craft supplies I've been hoarding to make this adorable little Halloween shadow box. Oh wait, I actually made that last Halloween, but I needed an excuse to show it off. So look at the cute little pumpkins. Something else I have been working on though over the last couple weeks is I have started saving my hair. I really want to try Victorian hair art, so let's see how this goes. Anyway, thanks for watching my Bridgerton kind of other random stuff video. We should be doing Isabella's dress next, or maybe a YouTube video on the ice cream shoes. Not sure yet. Bye!